Welcome. This is Talk Too Much. I guess that's what I'm going to say. I'm Jessica.
I'm Julianne. And this is our little podcast where we get together and just talk too much.
Literally just talking. Just talking. But we will not be talking about the news.
No, God.
Or a personal boring stuff or work stuff. Like we'll be talking about interesting things. This
is a distraction.
Yeah, if you're listening the first 2 seconds, like they're just gonna talk. Oh God. We'll be talking about interesting stuff.
I promise.
It's interesting. Stick around.
To us, at least. It's interesting to us, at least.
That's all that matters.
What I'll say. That's all that matters, and that's why we're here. So what's on your mind?
I literally just today finished, which leads into my thing, but I just finished watching Where the Wild Things Are.
Oh my God.
I only cry a little bit because I had seen it before.
A little bit?
So I was trying to not have a full mental breakdown watching it. But yeah, it was just as good as I remembered. Hard. That one is so difficult. But yeah, so I just watched that. I listened to Charli XCX's first album today, and I've never heard it before. Yeah.
What did you think?
I think it was from first impressions, pretty good. I was surprised that I was enjoying it. I'm gonna have to give it a couple more listens to figure out what songs I like, but overall, pretty good,
right?
Yeah,
it's very different from her, the stuff that she's actually known for more than anything.
Yeah,
obviously very different from boom clap era.
Yeah,
so it stands kind of on its own.
Yeah, but I could still see the nuggets of similarities, especially with Brad and stuff. I could see
absolutely the electronic, the layers of production and everything. Yeah.
How about you?
I've just been really obsessed with Zara Larsson.
Yes.
I just diving into her discography, and I'm just oh my God, I can't believe she was always good.
I know that song you sent me. I don't know which one it was, but I was oh, this is good.
It's good.
I was surprised. I don't know why.
I know. The rest of the album, I'm talking about her first album, which was literally just called One, very interestingly, was only ever released in Scandinavia. So it never was actually released on the US market. So no one had heard it unless it was bootleg or whatever.
Yeah.
Until last year in 2024, they put it on streaming platforms.
Oh, wow. So it's
in a way, it's kind of a new album.
A new old album. That's exciting.
So yeah, I was kind of oh, I'd never even known this existed.
That's so funny.
Oh my God. Her voice, she's just she's 16 in that first album, I told you. And she sounds like Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey.
Yeah, definitely got a Mariah Carey vibe from it for sure.
And then, okay, I have to tell you something amazing.
Oh, yeah.
So I checked the mail today, and it was something that I was expecting, so it wasn't a total surprise, obviously. But do you know that artist Googly Eyes that I listen to?
Yeah.
So they, I don't know, a month ago, put out a prompt or whatever and was if anyone would like to be part of my snail mail club, this is the link to send me your address, name and address or whatever, and I'll send you something. So guess what arrived today?
Oh my God.
A little letter from Googly Eyes, and that's the envelope, and it literally says from Googly Eyes.
Oh my God.
I don't remember her real name, and honestly, frankly, that's none of our business.
That's none of our business. When someone has a stage name, it's none of our business what their real name is, in my opinion.
You don't need to know that Lady Gaga's name is Stephanie, okay?
That's
none of our business.
None of our business.
Anyways, so this here is the little card.
Oh my God.
And it's basically just a little postcard.
Yeah.
And then on the other side is a handwritten note from Googly, and I'll read it out to you now. She says, Julianne, hello. Thank you so much for joining my snail mail club. Who knows what we'll turn this into? Secret codes, pen pals? I can't wait to find out. Thank you so much for being here with me on this journey. Googly.
Oh my God. That's so cool.
And then there's a little link that she put in. And then there's a video message that this links to that's a private one on her YouTube. That's for anyone who received it. just saying like welcome to the fan club and everything. So it's a very like official
Oh my
like
God.
welcome.
Oh my God. And if she gets to like Beyonce level, you could sell that.
I'm no or you can frame it and keep
Or you can
it.
frame it and keep it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
But I like your vision.
Or if
You're
you
an
ever
entrepreneur at heart.
or if you ever like met her, you could like get her to be
Yeah,
like to sign it,
yeah.
even though she kind of already did because it's handwritten. But you
Sure,
know what I mean.
I
You
do.
know what I mean.
Um, no, what I'm gonna do is because she has a return address on here for a PO
Mm.
box, so I'm gonna send her a message back.
Oh my God, that's so sweet. Oh my
A
God,
postcard from Vancouver.
bring back pen pals. That's
I
really
know.
lovely. That's really
I know.
nice.
I know. We
Oh,
all need to be writing letters to each other.
I think so.
And it doesn't have to be anything that's like deep or profound. Like
No.
just simply like tell someone how your day was in pen. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm excited to be part of an official fan club. It feels like I'm like 13 years old.
That's really nice. I never got into
Mhm.
any little fan clubs when I was a youngin, so that's really sweet. I like that.
It feels vintage because I
Hmm.
feel like the way that we join fan clubs now is literally by just like making a Twitter.
Exactly, yeah.
This is something deeper.
Hmm. More
Hmm,
personal. That's nice.
exactly. Do you want to talk about what's happening in pop culture?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, well, we just saw Wicked 2. Wicked for
Oh
Good.
yeah. Yeah.
As you can tell by Jessica's reaction. We're not super excited to talk about it, but we have to.
I don't I said this even before we went and saw the movie. I don't care. I was there for
Yeah.
Ariana Grande and Ariana Grande only. But I will say the positive thing I have to say about the experience was it made me realize that I like musicals. I do not like Broadway play adaptations into movie musicals. I
Yeah.
just like musicals. I like Singing in the Rain, La La Land, those vibes. I don't like the other Broadway play first, movie second.
Yeah. I just
And
think like
yeah,
they need to be made and enjoyed for what they were intended for. And
yeah,
Wicked was intended for the stage. I don't think it translated well to that film medium at all. In fact,
no.
I think they completely degraded the original source material. And I'm saying this is someone who didn't even go and see the original play. It's just
Mm-hmm.
a feeling. Is it a
Mm-hmm.
fact? No. It's a feeling.
It's just an assumption. I also feel like it
It's an assumption.
degraded the original source material, The Wizard of Oz, which I also don't like, but I felt like I was like,
And then another thing, I think it degraded the
mm,
original book,
right.
which I never read
And I never will.
and I never will.
But yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
no, I realized after seeing the second one, okay, this franchise is not for us,
Yeah.
and that's fine. But it was
That's
definitely like a realization that not everything that is monoculture is intended for everyone. It just
yeah.
is the cultural conversation. And I was like, okay, well, this is not made for me. And yet
Mm-hmm.
we're all here. We all have to consume it because
Mm-hmm.
it's what everyone's talking about.
Like I
Do you know
want
what I
to
mean?
know. Yeah. It also felt like for me watching like an MCU movie where I was just kind of like, okay, it's just CGI. I mean, I guess this one wasn't a lot of CGI because they did all the sets and stuff, right? I don't know.
Yeah,
I
but
still
like the
felt like
background would have had to been.
I still felt like I was watching CGI, even if it wasn't CGI, because
I
like
mean, the
the
big shots of like the green, the green city, the
the Green
Emerald
City,
City, like that was definitely
right?
CGI. Like,
Yeah,
so I think
yeah.
it was. It didn't feel real.
So it just gave me like an MCU feeling where I'm just watching it because everyone else is watching it, just so
Yeah.
I can know, I guess. But I did appreciate the makeup for the Tin
The
Man.
makeup was so good.
The makeup was good. The costumes were good. What more can you ask for?
Agreed.
I guess.
Ariana sounded amazing. Cynthia
Yeah,
sounded amazing.
of course.
Nobody else sounded amazing.
No, 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 no.
That was my issue. I was just like, you're gonna make a musical and then half of the people can't sing.
I know.
That
Really,
bothers me.
really bizarre choices all around.
So not for us.
And I can't even think of like another like I feel like Sweeney Todd, like Johnny Depp is an odd choice, I guess, but it's a Tim Burton movie, so of course it makes sense that he casted Johnny Depp, but then it's like he can sing, but it's like a very specific style that he's doing, but it's not like he has a strong
Yeah.
voice and he is the main
Yeah.
character, so I could see how people might knock the movie because of that. But like in
Yeah.
Wicked, there was like little people who could not sing at all,
Like at
trying to
all.
do big numbers, big
Yes.
musical Broadway type numbers.
And these are like important crucial characters of the
Yes.
story
Yeah.
that cannot sing and are on multiple songs within the soundtrack. Very confusing
Very
overall.
confusing. Overall,
Yeah.
just a confusing time in life and
Yeah.
culture.
But I
And
appreciate the fact that it was pretty much condensed and short. Like we got it over with pretty fast, you know?
yes, I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
Thank God.
What else? What else? Oh, the Moment trailer
Oh,
dropped
yeah.
earlier this week. What did you think?
I thought good. I can't wait to see
Yeah.
it. I didn't
I'm
even need
so
to see a
excited.
trailer.
I was already
So
signed up.
I was already signed up. I'm already ready to go. The trailer confirmed what it seemed like the vibe was going to be, which I kind of assumed the vibe was going to be that. It looks good. Can't wait.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I know. I'm so excited. I'm
Hmm.
excited that you're excited.
Hmm.
I think it's going to be an amazing start to the year. The
Yes.
fact that it comes out in January, I'm like, great. A movie to just start my year off and become my entire personality.
Yeah. And Alexander Skarsgård's in it,
Yeah.
which I
Looks like he
think's
plays like
pretty
a
good.
soundtrack guy.
I think so.
So that dropped. And then Stranger Things season 5, part 1 drops tonight. I know you don't watch that, but that's what's going on. I watch it.
Mhm.
I am really excited for this season. I'm just like worried. Like, do we have to start making bets of like who's going to die?
Totally.
That's
I
my
say as
worry.
I don't know anything or understand or care to know anything.
Yeah,
I
you
was
only
like,
know you only
mm-hmm.
know of like 1 or 2 people that are in it.
Yeah.
3, maybe 3. I think you know 3 people. Yeah, you know Winona.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking of her. So I know 4, maybe.
You know Winona. You know Joe
Yeah.
Curie.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You know David Harbour through Lily Allen's divorce record.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then who's the 4th?
Well, Finn
Of
is
course,
is
Vancouver
is
legend.
is his character still alive?
He is still alive. He's
Okay,
still
so I
kicking.
know him. And Maya Hawke, is her character still alive?
Of course, yes, she is. We love that
So
lesbian.
there we go. There's another
Hmm.
one. Um,
Perfect.
yeah, that's about all I got for you on that
That's
topic.
pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think my only complaint really of just this Stranger Things really cycle, whatever, the fact that they're breaking it up into parts. And so for you, I feel most bad for you as someone who does not care.
It just keeps coming back.
It's going to be taking up the zeitgeist for about a month. So
And I feel like it has been doing that every couple years. It's just like we talk about
mhm,
Stranger Things and then we don't talk about Stranger Things and I'm like, okay, the world is
we forget it
healing.
exists
And
and
then
then
it
it comes
comes
back.
back and I'm like every time I'm just like, okay.
And then did you see this? There were rumors of Sydney Sweeney and Scooter Braun. They
I did
might be dating.
I saw a photo of them kissing.
You saw the
So I think
kiss?
I think they are I think they are dating because I saw them making out on like a park bench or something. Or up against a rock or a tree, or I think they might have been in Central Park or something.
That's crazy. That is insane. This woman
Yeah.
is so odd.
So odd. I don't even
So
know.
odd.
I don't even know. Like,
I can't get a read on her at all.
no, me neither. And then I saw today that for Euphoria season, whatever it is, 3, her character is going to be an OnlyFans model. And I'm like, okay,
Oh, that sounds about right.
I
Oh,
know.
Cassie.
I know. I'm just
Cassie,
like,
Cassie, Cassie.
this girl's career is just,
It's all over the
it's
place.
all over the place.
And then I also saw, do you see that I Love LA was renewed for season 2?
I did see that. That's exciting.
Yay!
I'm happy for
Go
them.
Rachel!
Go, Rachel. Yeah.
Go Rachel! I'm really enjoying the show. I just think it's like exactly what our generation, need of people that are in their
Yes.
late 20s, early
Yes.
30s,
Yes.
you know,
Just kind of like figuring it out. I'll
figuring it
say
out,
like it has like a very
being a mess.
similar like fun tone to overcompensating, but I like
Yeah,
prefer overcompensating, but I Love LA isn't finished yet, so I guess we'll see once it's wrapped up how I
where
feel
it
at the end of
goes.
it all. Yeah.
Exactly. Especially because with overcompensating, like the actual like story, like the character
Yeah.
arc of it all was what kept me going,
Yes,
on top
same.
of it being so fucking funny. Like it
So
was
funny.
such a well-made show.
Yeah. Like finished it
Yeah.
in a day. I remember we both finished it in a day,
I
which
couldn't
was
stop.
crazy.
I just kept going.
I couldn't stop watching. I was like, what's gonna happen next? This is
I know.
crazy.
It was so good. And the fact that I was just like, you are Mary Beth.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
crazy. It's like, this feels like an autobiographical
I was just like,
story. Did
oh
Jess write
man.
this? I love this new era of young comedy writers
Hmm.
and the stuff that they're creating. It's very refreshing. It's
Yes.
very different from the stuff that I feel like I grew up around with what my mom was watching. Like yes, I am a fan of girls, but I feel like that was like not quite our generation. Like that's 10 to 15 years older than us, I would
I agree.
say. Don't you
I
think?
agree. Because I didn't watch that.
So,
I mean, I've never seen it. So I watched the first couple episodes, but like I feel like when it was on and when it was popular, I was watching like Gossip Girl instead. And like
yeah, we were
Vampire. It
both
was
too young.
I think we were just too young. Yeah.
Hmm. Well, I think that's pretty much it that's happening in pop culture right now. Do you want to head into our hyperfixations of the week?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, girl. I think you're up first.
All right.
What is your hyperfixation of the moment, Jessica?
So I have entitled my notes as Spike Jonze, Cultural Impact, So Insane. If I was
And this
writing an
is my
essay,
thesis.
this is my thesis. I did not write an essay. This is not a biography on Spike Jonze, but I felt very called to be like, oh my God, his cultural impact is actually insane. And I feel like we do not give the man enough credit. I feel like he's
We
so
don't.
underground still. Like I feel like he's in these like small niche communities and like nobody's like bringing it all together
No
and
one's
being like,
talking about Spike Jonze as the
oh,
icon that he is.
as the icon that he is. So I will first in my essay go into like my perception of Spike, which I feel like
Yeah,
I was trying to remember this. I feel like maybe when we first met or were talking, I feel like maybe you brought him up. I feel like maybe you were talking about her or something. And I was like,
maybe.
and I would, because I, before that, had never watched any of his movies before meeting you. I mean, I only have watched
Interesting.
his movies like this year anyways, but I just
Wow.
remember
Okay.
like
Yeah.
you brought him up or something and I was just like, Spike?
Like the guy from Jackass?
Because in my deranged mind, I was like, Spike, my friend? What do you what do you mean?
Like my buddy guy?
My buddy Spike? So like that's what I also mean by like saying he's all in these like niche communities because to me he's just the man from Jackass. And
That
he's not
is so
even
funny.
like the main cast member in Jackass. He's just like a guy in Jackass.
Oh, he's a background figure, but
Yeah.
Jackass would not exist without
No,
Spike Jonze. And I think more people need to know this.
I
They think that it
agree.
would only not exist if Knoxville
Yeah.
didn't exist.
And
Honey.
I have a quote to prove such because I looked up I saw this article that Jeff Tremaine did who is the director of Jackass for those who maybe don't know. Um and he was
Well, you know
saying
now.
well, you know now, and he was saying that like cuz I mean, I'm not going to give a history of Jackass, but it started with a magazine
She
and
could, though. That's the thing.
but I
At any
couldn't.
point, she could launch into that.
But he was saying, I just found this so crazy. So let me start. Big Brother magazine is the reason that Jackass exists. And Jeff started working at Big Brother because of Spike.
My
Like
God.
Spike, because him and Spike were friends. Spike recommended him to Steve Rocco, saying that like Jeff could be like the editor of the magazine, and then Big Brother. And then from there, Knoxville, and then from there, Jackass.
Yeah. It's
I'm just
very like a clear like thread
yeah.
connector, but it all starts with Spike and Jeff. It's
Exactly.
really beautiful,
It
honestly.
is. It
It started with a
is.
friendship.
It started with a friendship. It's so sweet.
Hmm.
So that's like
That is so crazy.
my
I'm like wondering what I was talking about. And the first thing that
yeah.
comes to mind is maybe I knew that Weapon of Choice was directed by him.
Oh yeah,
It's possible,
it's possible. I have
you
no
know?
idea. I have no
No clue.
idea because then I remember like because like looking him up and then being like Oscar winner
Yeah.
Spike Jonze,
Yeah, honey.
and I just remember being like, what? I just
Yeah.
so confused. Truly the most
How did
confused.
that pass by you?
I
Like,
don't know.
how? Like, that was on your desk, Jessica. You
Like
pushed that off.
there was
Like,
a
that is
lot. There's
crazy.
to be fair, there's a lot of members in Jackass. To be fair, and it's only a recent Spike obsession. So when I was doing the Spike deep dive, like at the is that MoMA Museum of something,
Yeah.
whatever. They
Museum of
did
Modern Art.
yeah, there you go. They did like a Spike exhibit, which I didn't know about.
Oh,
And then the guy who wrote Where the Wild Things Are, he said this about Spike, and I feel like this just so perfectly sums him up and also sums up why I love him. So the guy said,
okay.
Spike's a mishuganer, a really crazy kid who is
Michigan?
Michigan, a really
Yeah.
crazy kid who is willing to be independent and get his way, kind of goofy, adventurous, whacked out, but dramatically gifted. And I'm like, does that describe that man?
Absolutely does.
I was
I
just
feel
like,
like
that's
he's like the type
beautiful.
of guy who's like able to like really take his art and the craft seriously while also maintaining, I'm sorry, his whimsy.
That's
I think he
whimsy.
has a sort of childlike sense of the world, and that's why we're able to get beautiful movies like Where the Wild Things Are that like really capture the spirit of what it's like to be a kid because he
Yeah,
didn't lose that, you
exactly.
know?
Yeah,
Not that he created the book,
right. But
but
he, but
like
he, but he like adapted it.
and he reinterpreted it into
Exactly.
something that was more relatable and more like, yeah,
Yeah.
more interesting.
hmm So I feel like the whole year I've just been going on a Spike journey because I remember I made like a 25 movies I want to watch in 2025 and I put
Yeah.
Being John Malkovich on there. And then I watched it and I didn't like love it, but I was just like, this is really weird.
Yeah.
And then I
He's onto
watched
something here.
it,
This is
but
interesting.
this is interesting. And then I watched
Mm,
her and had like a complete mental breakdown because of how good it
yeah.
was.
As
And
one
then,
does.
as one does, I just, oh God. So that really got me. I love that movie so much. And I've rewatched it
Yeah.
since, and I don't rewatch things.
You really don't.
I've watched it
I'm the
twice this year.
rewatcher in
You're
this
the
relationship.
rewatcher. I do not rewatch things, and I watched it twice.
Within the span of only a few months.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
And
then
then
that solidified it for you, I would
oh
assume.
yeah. Oh yeah. I was just like, oh, I love this man. And then I watched Adaptation and I was like, I thought I couldn't love him more, but then I do. Crazy.
It's expanded.
It's expanded.
That's a more.
That's a more. Yeah. I just think he's so just neat. I just think,
Yeah.
and then, oh yeah, I was going to mention like the giant list of freaking, in case people don't know, the giant list of music videos this man has directed. I'm not going to name the
Like, go
music
off.
videos, but like he's made music videos with Sonic Youth, the Beastie Boys. I mean, he did Sabotage. That's like the most iconic Beastie Boys music video, in my opinion.
Literally.
He did Weezer. He did like Buddy Holly.
Yep. Which is so cinematic. You just showed it to me
Yeah,
the other day.
yeah. He did the
Using
Sweater Song one
technologies that
time.
were so like before their time.
Yes, exactly. Like so creative. He did a music video with REM,
Hmm.
Bjork,
Hmm.
Daft Punk. He did Defunk. Have you seen that one with the dog?
No.
Yeah. So
No.
there's like you should watch it after this. It's like a whole
I
music
will.
video
Homework.
for homework for Defunk, and it's following like a man who's like a dog. Like he has like he's a full humanoid person, but he has like a dog mask on, and he's just like carrying around a boombox playing Defunk. And people are like, "Can you
Spike
turn it
Jonze's
down?" And
brain.
then he's like, "Nah." Like
That's
iconic.
amazing.
He did music videos. Oh, that's why I was listening to Flashing Lights because he's done a bunch with Kanye West, Arcade
I was
Fire.
wondering.
Yeah. You're like, why is she talking about a Kanye West song all of a sudden?
Why is she sending me a random Kanye West song?
But like the music video was so good. I was just like, what? I don't know. I just find it so crazy how many good music videos the man has.
And all very like creative, very
Yes,
interesting and innovative.
very interesting.
I mean, I have to do a Spike like marathon of just his music videos.
Yeah, I watched a couple this week, but like there's so many. I didn't watch all of them. But
If only
um
Letterboxd allowed you to
oh my
log
God,
music
I know. I
videos.
wish. Why not? I want
Because you
that
can log like
over.
the long form
Yes.
ones. Like, of course, you can log All Too Well. You can log Thriller. You can
Yeah,
log like the ones that are, you can log Ariana's like
the Brighter Days
20-minute
thing. Yeah.
thing. So to me, I'm like, why can't you just log a music video?
I would
It's
prefer
cinema.
that over TV shows. They keep teasing the TV show thing. I'm like, I don't need that on Letterboxd. I would prefer music videos.
Absolutely.
100%.
It's going to be so dysfunctional if they do TV. I would
Yeah.
much prefer if you're just going to do it, just do music videos.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even
Seriously.
mention freaking Fatboy Slim. Praise
Oh
You.
yeah.
Weapon of
Mm-hmm.
Choice. Come on.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
Some of the best music videos
Iconic.
ever. like
No, like ever of all time.
ever of all time.
Mm-hmm.
So I
If you
just
have not seen Weapon of Choice or Praise You,
yes,
you need to just go type into YouTube,
give it a little
Fatboy Slim, give it a
look
listen,
see.
give it a go.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So good.
Have some fun. It's avant-garde.
Yes.
It's different.
Art pop.
It's art pop, darling.
Mhm.
At
And
least
then I was
mine.
looking up like
We're not there
when
yet.
yeah. I was like looking up like where is he? What is he doing? And then as of October, there is rumors that he's going to reunite with Charlie Kaufman for a new film project. Will that
Okay.
come? I don't know. It was on one website that I saw. I guess we'll see. Would love for that to happen. Make it
For your
happen,
sake.
guys. Oh my God. And then I forgot. Remember when I texted you earlier? The last thing I have to say, the thing I texted you about earlier this week, I was just like, and he got hotter. How is that even possible from this
Yeah,
thing I
yeah,
just found out? He's a
yeah, yeah.
founder of a skateboard company called Girl Skateboards.
Oh my God.
Let me,
Are you kidding?
I'm not even kidding. The
He has a
founder.
skateboard company?
Yeah.
Like,
Like, he's just like every single creative pursuit. He's like, I'm gonna do it. Let me
yeah. And he keeps
send you the
checking the
link.
boxes for you.
Oh, it's very, very
Crazy.
specific boxes. And I'm just like, oh, another one? Cool. That's
Well,
so great.
in another universe.
Being that like scene in the first Jackass movie, like the first opening scene of Jackass when they're doing the cart thing and he's just on his skateboard filming it from behind.
Yeah. Huh,
Makes me want to
that is
die.
so crazy. Okay. So they're like girls' skateboards.
Yeah, like the logo is like a girl, like a washroom, like girl sign kind of thing.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
So I don't know anything about skateboarding, but they look cool.
One day you will.
Maybe one
One day
day.
you will.
Yeah, I
It
guess
will.
we'll see.
Hmm.
That's the
Okay,
dream.
Spike.
Yeah. So I just
Wow.
think I didn't even get into the like jackass of it all. Like the man co-created my absolute favorite thing in the whole entire world. So it's like, how could I not love him, I guess? And then it's just like,
No, if we launched into the Jackass thing, we'd be here for another hour.
I know, but it felt only right to like start the first episode with me mentioning something that is related to Jackass.
Because we have so much time in the world for you to talk
Exactly.
all about Jackass. So we
Yeah.
can't start there. Come on. We
No, no,
gotta
no,
work
no,
our way
no.
up to
No,
it.
no, 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 no. It'll work the way up. Yes.
No, I think that's a great starting point.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, he's just been what I've been thinking about. It's been on my mind. Been watching his movies. It's been an
It's just
exciting
nice to have
time.
like a comfort guy, you
It
know?
really is. And I feel like there are other like film directors that I love, of course, like Quentin Tarantino or like Martin Scorsese, but they're not hot.
No. Sorry,
So
Quentin.
sorry, Quentin. But like, so it's like, yeah, I love your artistry. I love what you're doing. But then like, what if I also want to love looking at you? Well, that's Spike Jonze.
I mean,
I
especially in the
mean,
behind the scenes videos, if I
I
want to
know.
see the director doing their work, I
I
want
know.
to enjoy what I'm looking at.
I want to enjoy what I'm looking at. Yeah. What's your hyperfixation?
Do you want to know?
I do.
Well, you already kind of know, but I
I'm sure I
haven't like
could
really.
guess.
I know. What do you think it could be? Drum roll, please. Yeah, so the Timothée Chalamet press tour is in full swing.
For Marty Supreme, Christmas Day.
Marty Supreme Christmas Day. I am wondering how well I'm going to be when this is over.
But you made it through the Bob Dylan one.
True.
Is this worse?
This is worse only because I wasn't as attracted to him during the Bob Dylan era as I am to this one. The bald head is doing it for me. I really just I think he has a very nice head, and I'm enjoying to look at it.
Yeah, and that's nice.
You know,
That's
it's
nice.
really, really nice. And I really hope he never hears this. So anyways, so this press tour, let's just talk about it. So it started with a Instagram live where he said, tune in at this time. And we all had to drop everything for this man, for this boy.
Yes.
And I would do anything for him, of course. So it wasn't a big ask. So it started with an Instagram live where he premiered his buzz cut. And it was done so in the weirdest way possible, but also the most quintessentially Timothée way possible, which was a ping pong ball helmet.
Yes.
And then he's in a 4x4 glass box, and it's just ping pong balls flying around. I also would like to say I am fully describing this from memory. I did not rewatch it recently.
Right.
So bear with me here.
This sounds accurate.
He's in a 4x4 box. Ping pong's just flying around. He's getting hit in the face with balls. And then he exits said thing. And he takes off the helmet. He takes off the hood. We get bald head.
Bald. I remember
bald.
I was at work and I was watching it and I gasped. And I was like, oh! And I was like, please, no one ask me what this is about.
Like, never has anyone been more shocked by a haircut, I will say, in my recent memory. Yeah.
But I think because it was so clouded in mystery, and it was, and I think it's also funny that the shaved head is not even for Marty Supreme.
That's the funniest part of it.
That's the funniest part. So I find that hilarious, and I just found it hilarious that he had clearly, obviously, shaven his head and was hiding it from us. I found it really
with little
funny.
bandanas, little handkerchiefs,
little hood.
Yeah, little hats. He was doing his best, but like we were aware. So just the drama, the spectacle of revealing it in such a way, I stand. So that's how he started it. And then he doesn't really explain it. It's just Marty Supreme Christmas Day. Because it's like he then goes into this warehouse thing, and then he's sitting down for press, remember, and he's just sitting there.
Yes.
Silence. Just you staring at your screen, wondering what the fuck you're watching.
Yep.
And then he looks up and he says, Marty Supreme Christmas Day. Yeah. The only word said. So how could you forget? But he is so genius that he's like, well, I'm not just going to say it once. I'm going to say it multiple times. And so he has now, every single time he has a microphone in his face, Marty Supreme Christmas Day.
I love it.
I love it so much. I think everyone should take notes. This is the way to do it.
Marketing the movie.
He's marketing it so much that they then, a couple weeks later, post what was a perplexing internal marketing call. And on first watch, you're like, what is this? What is this? Is this real? But I think at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if it's real or not. You're thinking about Marty Supreme Christmas Day.
That's what I got from it. Marty Supreme Christmas Day and Corroded Orange was what I got out of that live.
Burnt orange.
Burnt orange.
Falling apart orange.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
There's not, like, this is not the winter of Brat Green or Barbie Pink. It's Marty Supreme Orange now. Okay? So he talks about that in the Zoom call, which I have since rewatched a few times now, since we watched it together, to just try to really understand this man's brain. And from where I'm at now, I think he's a genius. I think he is a boy genius, to quote the band. He is so big-brained to think that, like, this is just incredible. And it's so clear he's taken inspiration from the greats. He's
Mm-hmm.
taken inspiration from Charlie XCX with her
Mm-hmm.
brat campaign.
Mm-hmm.
This is like what I can assume, and I'm not going to look up the definition. I think this is guerrilla marketing. Is it? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know, but it's marketing. It's because, like, the blimp,
Oh yeah, the
just
blimp.
having a blimp just fly over a music festival. It flew over Camp Flogna. I'm like, that's so random. Is that not what it is?
It just says it's an advertisement strategy in which a company uses surprise and or unconventional interactions in order to promote a product or service. Yeah, I feel like it's
Okay,
unconventional for sure.
it's unconventional.
Yeah.
Absolutely unconventional. It's just so different. And the point is that it's getting people talking.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't freaking, like, it's just in my brain all the time of like how genius this is.
Yeah.
Because it's like, for me, I'm thinking about it from the perspective of like, I didn't need convincing to see this movie.
Right.
I was
100%.
going either way because he's my guy and I've seen every single one of his movies in theaters that I've been able to.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, this is now just like, it's just like it's like I get a second show. I get to just, it's an extension of cinema to me, the way that he conducts himself through these press tours. I just get, it's like just the bonus features, but
Yeah.
in like real time.
And it's like a step and above like method dressing or like the press tour dressing that like Margot Robbie did for Barbie or Zendaya always does, which is great and people talk about it, but I feel like people talk about it. I mean, people really talked about Barbie, but like I feel like the other versions of that are kind of like less talked about, maybe just talked about like on Instagram or TikTok because it's like pop culture people, fashion people talking about, archival Mugler or whatever. But like this,
Totally.
it's like a whole like step and above it because he's
Yeah.
really just doing crazy shit.
And okay, this is my thought on it. So the reason why he's doing it this way is he knows he's hot. He
Yeah.
knows he's hot.
Hmm.
But on top of that, he knows his biggest strength is his personality.
Yeah,
And he
totally.
knows that is the thing that gets the most, like, eyes on him, is
Yeah.
him being weird online
Yeah.
or weird on a talk show
Yeah.
or whatever. And so he's leaning into that. Whereas, like, with Margot Robbie and, Zendaya, I'll say, in terms of like the method dressing that you're talking about, they
Mhm.
knew that their selling point wasn't their personality. It was
Totally.
the body. It was
The
the
looks.
ability to
Yeah.
like model a look. It was, the face card, the whatever. Like, that's what they have. That's their biggest strength. And so with Timmy, he's sort of like a double threat in that he
Mhm.
can be both interesting and intellectual while also being beautiful. And
Mhm.
so he's able to do it all. And I'm like
Mhm.
so fascinated by it.
Mhm.
And like, Margot would not be getting viral moments of like, Margot Robbie or Zendaya are not going to be like, you know, making an Instagram live and being interesting and making people talk about, oh my God, they did this weird thing. They
Yeah.
only had the looks.
Yeah.
Whereas Timmy has both.
Yes.
Like, it's so interesting to me. And like, I can't wait to see like when they actually have the proper premieres for Marty Supreme. I'm
Mhm.
excited to see what he's going to wear,
Yeah, for sure.
you know? So I don't know. I just find the whole thing very fascinating. And yeah, so obviously that marketing call was staged,
Mhm.
um, definitely made to look like it wasn't. So
Mhm.
to the average person, I could imagine them just taking it for face value and just thinking, hey, this is it. This is what
Yeah.
this is the plan. And then they would just immediately start thinking, wow, this guy is a pretentious prick
Absolutely.
and he's rude
Yeah.
and everything. When I was watching the internal marketing call, and I was just like thinking about how he's doing this and he's in character of something. And I was like, but what is the character?
Mhm.
And I think the character that he's portraying in that marketing call is what he thinks everyone else perceives of him. And
Okay.
in Charlie's Substack, she talks about how she got like a ton of flack after starting the Substack.
Mhm.
People thinking like she's like a faux intellect and that she's just going to like create this just like for what? Like she's probably dumb. What does she have to say? She's just a shallow pop star.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, it's very similar to that. And then in her Substack, she says, um, people are simply determined to prove that you are stupid.
Yeah.
The consumer gets to decide whether a pop star is a symbol of sex or anarchy or intelligence or whatever else they wish to see. Instead of she's intelligent, it's she's pretentious and said a whole lot of nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like with that call, that the Zoom meeting thing, whatever, it was him like getting ahead of it because he knows how people responded to him in the last press tour, which
Mm-hmm.
is like, who is this guy? He thinks he's
Yeah.
smart. He doesn't
Yeah.
know what he's talking about. So he's just trying to get ahead of it because he's going on about like greatness and everything, and people are going to be like, "Oh, this dude is just such a pretentious guy."
Mm-hmm.
You know, like he thinks he's such hot shit and he's nothing. He'll never
Yeah.
be Leo. He'll never be Robert. Whatever. Like he'll never
Yeah.
be Al Pacino. Like just putting him. People are already putting standards, like really high standards on him that he'll never be able to meet because at the end of the day, he's himself. He's not
Exactly.
those people that
Yeah.
he idolizes, and he knows that. But so yeah, like to me, I like understood that persona that he was putting on is the persona that everyone thinks he is. When
Mm-hmm.
really, I just think he's just a freaking um, Capricorn
Mm-hmm.
who is super ambitious and has like big goals for himself and just wants to achieve greatness. And that's what he's doing. He loves acting. He loves
Mm-hmm.
cinema. He loves doing it. He loves promoting it. And like, that's what it's about to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. That's like my long spiel on like watching that Zoom call and being like, what is this? And that's what I took from it. You know what I mean?
And I wonder, because obviously we haven't seen the movie yet, so I'm wondering, like, the character in the movie, like Marty Supreme in the movie, like, I wonder how close the character is to kind of this persona that Timmy has right now. And, like, because I feel like in the movie, the character, I'm guessing from the trailers, is doing that, like, wanting to dream big, do the greatest thing, be the greatest ping pong player or whatever, and he's kind of doing anything he can
Totally.
to. So it's probably also mirroring that and kind of doing, like, a method acting press tour kind of afterwards thing.
I totally agree. I think
And
it's
it's
exactly
also
that.
and it's also, like, probably a reason that he took the role is he probably related to the character.
Yep.
So I'm sure it's gonna be fantastic acting. Can't wait to see.
I think so too. I think so too.
But yeah.
So yeah, he did that Zoom call and
Mhm.
then I'm really just hung up on getting a jacket. So
Oh,
he's
yeah. The jacket. What was it?
there
What
you
was
go.
it recently? Was it Kid Cudi in the jacket on his stories? Was that who that was?
Today it was Frank Ocean.
It was Frank Ocean.
Yeah.
Also today he had the Dream Big thing with Bill Nye. I think Bill Nye might
Yeah.
have been wearing a jacket too.
Yeah.
Just hilarious.
Greatness.
Greatness.
It's
Bill Nye,
Bill
it's greatness.
fucking Nye. Okay?
Absolutely.
The only reason I paid attention in science class was for Bill
Yes.
Nye.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
That's greatness.
That's greatness.
Completely makes sense. Dream big. Okay?
Complete side note, I saw Bill Nye live one time,
Oh yeah.
and before he came on stage, everyone did the Bill, Bill, Bill. That's greatness. It was magical.
Oh, I wish I was there.
Yeah, it was
I'm so
crazy.
jealous. Oh, yeah. Just popping in that VHS.
hmm
Like, all right, man, it's Bill Nye time.
It's Bill Nye time. I'm learning.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I'm hung up on this jacket. So
Right.
like, you know, seeing Bill Nye in it, I was like, yeah, I need this jacket. So he did it. So the collaboration is with this designer named Nahamias or whatever. Don't know the pronunciation. But anyways, they're collaborating again. They collaborated last year for Incomplete Unknown for that hoodie, which at the end
Oh,
of the day, I'm glad I didn't get because I would rather get something for a movie that enjoyed a lot more. So
right,
I'm hoping that I'll be able this will be my second chance to
right.
pop some Timmy merch.
And hopefully you like the movie more than A Complete Unknown. You're
Exactly.
just assuming at this point.
I'm fully just assuming based on
Yeah,
vibes.
based on vibes. I would be very surprised if either of us didn't like it, honestly. It looks like both of our jam.
Exactly.
So,
And peanut butter.
and peanut butter, yeah.
Um, and then throughout all this, it's, I'm thinking about blimps. I'm thinking about the Vogue cover. I'm thinking
Mhm.
about I'm just thinking about like the way that he's doing it all. And it's just
Mhm.
been a huge fixation. Kind of just like my last feeling of it is just like I touched on it earlier. I just think like the reason why I'm hyperfixated on this right now, other than the obvious, because I love him, it's feeling like it's crossing over so much into other interests, and
Mhm.
it's feeling so personal
Mhm.
to me.
Mhm. Mhm.
And just the fact that like I can tell he's referencing so much of the Brat marketing because he is working with the same creative director that Charlie has, and
Mhm.
the same director for the moment. And there's obviously like an actual connection between that. But it's like Charlie and Timmy are like, they're the two that will always remain constant as the two artists that I will always be obsessed with. And I'm feeling I honestly feel like I might get emotional about it because it's like I'm feeling grateful that these two things have converged in such a way
Yeah.
and like overlapped. And I'm really enjoying it. And I'm trying to like remain present while it's happening because I will never get this again.
I know. I know. But it's so fun. It's so fun to watch because, yeah, obviously it does, especially when we were watching the Zoom call and he was talking about the corroded orange and he just had the little image of just the orange square. And I'm like, well,
Little orange square.
that's Brat. Like it felt very similar
Exactly.
and a similar style where they're both just kind of like giving it their all to like market
Yep.
it the way that they want it to be marketed and like have an
Hmm.
intentional, like, yeah, just have an intentional intention to
Yep.
what they're
Intentional intention.
intentional intention to what they're doing,
A
which I
hundred and
think
thousand percent.
a lot of people today are not intentionally promoting their art or even making their art in an intentional artistic way. And I think a lot of,
Because they're like so self-deprecating that they can't even like
yeah,
promote themselves. Like they feel like it's just them promoting themselves. They feel
yeah,
like it's like embarrassing.
yeah,
And
or
I'm
they're
like, it's
so,
not embarrassing.
mm-hmm, or they're so above it because they're like, it's going to sell anyways. So why even
Mhm.
bother put any effort into something? And I
Very
like
much
effort.
like I did my job. Now
Yeah.
it's the rest of it's their
Yeah.
work to promote it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
but you put your heart and soul in it. You don't want to promote it?
You don't want to talk about it? You don't want
You
to,
know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, Timmy does.
And Timmy
Timmy
does.
wants to talk about it.
But I'm happy
And
that he
that's why
does.
I love him.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like he
And
would
yeah,
do so great in a Spike Jonze, Charlie Kaufman movie.
you
I feel
fit right in.
I feel like he would so vibe with the Charlie Kaufman screenwriting. I'm just saying.
I think so too.
We're all that out there. Dream big. That's me dreaming big.
That is you dreaming big. And yeah, I completely agree, especially because everything he's doing right now is so avant-garde.
Yeah.
It's so unconventional.
Yeah.
It's meta.
Yeah.
That Zoom call was hella meta. Like,
Absolutely.
so I'm really just enjoying it. I think what he's done so far is working, and I think he should continue with it. And
Yes.
I'm thinking about the fact that we are only at we're recording right now on November 26th.
Hmm.
And I'm just thinking about the fact that we still have another month to go of exciting, random,
Hmm.
unexpected things that this dude is going to pull out of his Marty
Hmm.
Supreme bag.
And then we have Oscar season after the movie
Hell,
comes out.
motherfucking
So
yeah. If he's not nominated, the Academy, you better watch out. I'm
you
coming
better
down with
watch out.
pitchforks. I'm hopping on a flight.
We going there.
Mm-hmm. We shall be campaigning.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's my hyperfixation of forever, but it's definitely taking up the brain for
Like a
right now.
specific, it's a specific moment in time at this current moment in
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll get back to you after I finally read the Vogue interview
Oh, right.
because I
Yeah.
haven't had the chance to. And then they haven't posted the video for his conversation with Adam Sandler yet, so I have no thoughts on that either.
I'm excited for the Adam Sandler thing. I love Adam Sandler, so I think it's
And
gonna.
what I was gonna say is with the Adam Sandler thing, it wasn't that crazy for them to be like doing an interview together because obviously Adam was in Uncut Gems, same director.
Mhm.
But the second thing is that Adam Sandler is like one of Timmy's like favorite actors, and Punch
Oh,
Drunk Love is one of Timmy's favorite movies of all time.
oh, that's sweet. Oh, I love that. That's really nice.
Yeah,
I
we're
need to
happy
watch
for
that
him.
movie.
Me
I
too.
love I love seeing like your favorite person work with someone that they love and look up to. It's so beautiful to see. I don't know.
Hmm.
Because I'm
I
like,
just
would love for that to
I
be
love
me
it.
one day.
Maybe we can only
Maybe
dream.
we can only
Dream
dream.
big.
Dream big.
Okay, so this is our final part of the show where we really just ask each other like what goals we have for watching or reading for the rest of the week, and then we'll connect next episode and see if we watched, read, listened, whatever to them or did. Really doesn't matter.
Hmm.
And then we'll like catch up with each other on a week to week. So I'll ask you first, Jessica, what are you looking forward to doing this week?
I'm in the middle of like a gazillion books right now. I would like to finish one of them.
You got this.
I
You can
got
do it.
this. I'm like, yeah, like halfway between, like with the Charlie Sheen audiobook, I'm halfway between Cher's book. I'm like reading The Empire of Pain. I got a lot of nonfiction going, and I need to finish at least one of them. So
At least one.
that's my
I
goal.
think that's a good goal. At least you have different mediums going if you have an
Yes.
audiobook, physical or whatever. So I
Yeah,
think you can make it happen.
I think
It's just
so.
about finding the time.
Yeah.
Which one are you enjoying most right now?
Definitely Empire of Pain for
Yeah,
sure.
so good.
It's so good.
So,
But
so
then it's
good.
the one I'm reading physically, so it's like I have less time to get to it, but I'm enjoying it the most. And the other ones are kind of just like placeholders for when I'm bored at work. So
Absolutely. Very good to have those cushions. You literally
mhm.
never know.
You literally never
We
know.
have downtime. Cool.
What about you?
Mine's also book related. I am going to finish Lucas Gage's memoir, which I'm
Mm.
really, really loving. It's
Oh,
really good, but
good.
really dark. So I'm going to finish that. And then I got to return that to the library so I can finish the other library books I checked out because I'm insane. Um, I decided I want to go down like a sort of queer history rabbit hole. So I'm going to start now with just 1980s, 1990s New York. And so I picked up a book that's about that era, obviously to do with like AIDS history and everything like
Hmm.
that, the AIDS epidemic. And then on top of that, there's some Keith Haring books that I checked out as well, just to learn about that artist because I've like loved his art, but I don't know anything about him.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to start those. Hopefully, I'll have started one of them by the next time that we record, and then I'll tell you
A
which one
little bit
I'm
about it.
starting.
Very
Exactly.
cool. Very
Hmm.
cool.
Yes. Yeah, that's pretty much it, though. So
Same here.
I guess we'll wrap it up here. If you have listened to this episode, thanks. If you've like made it to all the way to here, oh my god.
That's so great.
Oh my god,
Oh my God.
hi.
Hi.
It's so nice of you. And I guess, do all the things that every other podcaster asks you to do, which is to like, rate, subscribe, follow,
Share.
that too. Tell your
Yeah.
friends. Word of mouth
Yeah.
is really helpful.
Yeah.
This is only our first episode, so we're gonna obviously, work out the kinks, and
Hmm.
I hope that you'll stick around and stay tuned for the next episode.
With a new
Okay.
hyperfixation.
There will always be a new one on the run. I promise you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.